So Speaker of the House Mike Johnson was talking about the one big beautiful bill, this tax bill from Trump that really screws over the working class, the lower income people. Going to be cutting a lot of people off of Medicare and Medicaid, cutting people's access to food stamps or SNAP benefits, all of these things. But he says it's going to be rewarding for the GOP, for the Republicans, that they're going to gain more seats than they thought possible in the midterms. Now, he's delusional because as these bills start to take effect and people find out it's not what they were promised, for example, the no tax on tips, it is not no tax on all tips, it is a tax deduction, and you still have to claim your cash tips at the end of the year up to $25,000, and you get a deduction of income based on that. The same as if you didn't claim them to begin with and just went, well, I didn't make that money. It doesn't change anything. But people seem to think it's going to be so great. Well, it's not. Same with the overtime. It's only $12,500 in deduction from overtime for where your tax bill would fall. It's not no tax on overtime, and it doesn't help your weekly paycheck day in, day out. And as people see this, it is going to affect their view of the Republican Party. And as all of the rest of the things start to fall into place, as the more funding for ICE agents happens, and as with Medicaid funding starting to get cut, as rural hospitals start to suffer, and all of these things happen, Republicans will not get the benefits that they think they're going to get. He is completely delusional to think it's going to be some kind of a reward for the Republicans. Now, they did try to rig the game a little bit here, because some of the worst things in the bill, some do not start until 2027 after the midterms. Others don't start till 2028 or 2029. That way they have one or two election cycles, so they're hoping that by the time it comes back into play and the worst of it hits, Democrats will have control of one or both chambers of Congress, and they can maybe blame the Democrats, or there'll be a Democratic president, and they can blame the Democrats for this happening and go, see, Democrats screwed you again, when in reality, it's all because of this bill. So there is going to be no reward for the Republicans. I am very confident right now that unless the Democrats do something to grasp defeat from the jaws of victory, and just screw everything up, Democrats are going to be the ones getting rewarded for this bill. They're going to be the ones gaining majorities and being able to put some power or some checks on Donald Trump's power, because this is not a good bill for the American people.